Shannon's like deep in the background. Hi guys, Josh here. Welcome to Frames Per Second. Today I have with me
James.
Hi. And we have Shannon at the back. We're gonna do a little photo shoot. It's gonna be a little bit dark and gothic-y, but we're gonna be showing you Mamiya 645s. We have two different versions. One's an older one, one's a newer one. And so we'll be kind of showing you that camera. We're also showing you how to do this kind of photo shoot. So we're gonna have some fun, but we're gonna go into this dark forest and see what magic we can make. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a proper...
But you can just see how it looks over.
Just open.
Today I'm shooting some Cinestill 800 tungsten balanced on the Mamiya 645 Pro TL.
Yeah, I'll be shooting some Pro 400H today, just because it's a lot of my screens. And later we'll be shooting some Pro VR. I'll also be finishing a roll of Portra 400, which I have in my 35mm, mostly just because I need to finish that roll. Draped over you?
Yeah.
But we'll figure that out. Okay guys, we're back with our images developed and scanned by Racket. You shot with the Cinestill.
Yeah, it was pretty dark in there, so I was like, oh, I better go the 800 speed. And even so, there was a bit of handshake on mine, a bit of blur. It's a good idea to set your ISO on your camera. I am not a fan of 800T at all. The Cinestill films I've found have a bit of a greenish tint to them, and I've edited them, pushed a bit of magenta in and color corrected them to be a bit nicer.
Or that side arm down to that. Yep, perfect. With my images, one of my rollers didn't end up turning out at all.
Goodbye, my lover.
And that was a roll that I only managed to shoot 7 frames of anyway. But luckily I did bring my 35mm camera and got some on Portra 400. But the Pro VR turned out nice, but it turned out nicer in the transparency than in the scans. The scans still look good, but it's just a different color. Like, it turned out more magenta in the scans than it does look like on the transparency, which is something that happens with Slide. It will never look exactly the same once you scan it.
It turned out pretty good though.
It still turned out good. Like, it was a 100 speed film and it was the afternoon and we're losing light. And definitely a few of the last images definitely have a lot of shake to
Goodbye, my lover.
it. It's still, most of them turned out well. I do kind of wish we did the water stuff first.
In saying that, it would have been even darker in the forest.
Yeah, that too.
We'd done that.
If you want to shoot in forest, maybe do it during the summer as opposed to the winter, just because you're definitely going to get more sun. I've only shot 2 rolls of Pro VR. One was 35, this one was 120. But I liked this way more than the shoot I did on 35. I think part of that was just because Pro VR is just such a much more muted and bluer kind of film stock that we're shooting in the afternoon, so that golden light actually did kind of counter that a bit. It makes me want to try it again, because the first time I used it in my video, you'll even see if you go back, I say I don't think I'll ever use it again, except maybe like for snow or something. But now I'm actually thinking about using it again. Did you want to try to sit up there?
Certainly give it a go. And
Half of the outfits we actually got at a op shop just before going to James's place, because we went to Woolworths to buy some flowers, but there was an op shop, so we're just like, oh, let's just have a look. And I ended up buying 2 or 3 things from there that we used. And so it is kind of fun just doing those impromptu kind of photo shoots, because you can find things that you weren't even thinking about. For me, it was nice to do something more conceptual than just straight fashion. Like, I have been wanting to do more kind of like fantasy kind of stuff, more flowy kind of dress kind of stuff, and there's not that many kind of dresses around, so doing something more in the fantasy line with some not as crazy stuff yet was kind of fun for me to do. This kind of seems Irene Rudvicky to me.
I was just about to say, very...
I just felt so splayed.
Overall, for the shoot we did, I thought we got some good images out of it. Not all of them were amazing.
Yeah.
But it was like the last minute shoot. Like, if we were doing a professional shoot, we'd have more crew.
Yeah, I would be prepared. I would have definitely brought some lights as backup.
The birds know I love them. Oh.
Definitely brought more range of films.
Yeah.
Like, all mine were I was either on the 100 end,
Yeah.
or I had the 800T. I think I got like 2 shots. that I was like, okay, I can show people these and be like proud of the images.
Yeah.
Like, if the ones with the little bit of handshake blur turned out sharper, I would have had tons.
Yeah.
I was actually really happy with it when we did get it into open light. Some of the shots in front of that tree with all the leaves on the ground, I was actually pretty happy with the colours that it brought out there, but got a bit of lens flare there, which not that much of a fan of the lens flare. But yeah, I was really happy with the stuff that we shot in the open light. And the other stuff, once colour corrected, I was pretty happy with it as well, besides the handshake.
3, 2, 1.
And it was also just good to test out our cameras, which we're both going to talk about a bit, because both of us, they do the job. Both of us do kind of have some issues with our cameras.
Yeah.
It's had a weird thing happen where I only took 7 photos, and then the camera was like, oh, you know what, you're at the end. We're at number 1. One weird thing was that when I put the first roll through, it was like at number 9 or something. So with this older one, sometimes you do have to like get the cog from inside and roll it back just to make sure the camera knows what it's actually doing.
I feel like mine is more just personal ergonomics. I don't want it to like get in the way of my creativity.
Yeah, for some reason it just randomly jammed during our shoot. The good thing was I had only been like 1 or 2 rolls into the roll of film, so it's like I didn't lose anything except 1 or 2 frames. And I was able to like use my reflector bag as a changing bag just to redo it and then reload it.
So we've had to troubleshoot my Mamiya because it didn't want to cooperate, but we fixed it. So yeah, it's working properly now.
James is newer.
Yeah, this is pretty state of the art.
Yeah.
As far as a film camera goes, you can get like a 35mm back, 220 backs. You can even get like the instant film back. I've got one for another camera, and that's pretty fun. Different prisms. I love the modularity of this, but I have a Bronica ETRS that's like manual wind and everything, and it's just nicer to use.
Oh yeah, that guy's just float onto my neck.
Yeah, see if you can. If we had food.
Yeah.
Actually, keep bringing it forward. Bring it.
But I do like that there's lots of different stuff you can add into it, and especially with yours.
Are you putting her in the cold water in winter?
I'd say it was a mutual decision.
A mutual, okay, mutual decision.
For like my first medium format camera, I do like it quite a bit. I was borrowing a friend's Kiev for a little while, and I liked the Russian glass because the bokeh turns out differently. It's strange, and the glass was nice and sharp as well. But 645 just is a format I prefer, and you get more shots out of it as well, which is nice. This is a 1000S, so this was before that. None of the Mamiya 645s had 1000 shutter. They were all 500 and below. I like the build of it as well because, I mean, even though yours is a nice build, this just feels more solid. And I feel like I could throw this around a bit more than with yours.
Yeah, yours is very metallic. I do like the metallic feel, which is why I like my Bronica. It's very similar to that.
Okay guys, so we came to Brody's because, I mean, I haven't been to a Brody's for years, but we spent over 20 bucks, so we got this scratcher thing, so we're gonna see if we win something for next time. Try again. Bow wow. So Shannon's here freezing, shaking.
I need food.
Real chips, guys.
But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you had a good time with this video. Please like and subscribe. The buttons everywhere.
Wherever
hit
YouTube
them.
puts them these days.
Yeah, they keep changing all the time. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is Josh, James, frames per second. Just get out there and shoot some film.